Welcome to Majnuni Confessions Van Life Chronicles 1. I got my van, y'all. So exciting. So, oh my God. I don't even know. Like, everything lined up exactly perfectly. When you're in alignment and you're going with what Spirit is telling you to do, that's how it is. You don't have to worry about how things are going to work out. You just set your intentions and they do. I didn't even fundraise. Like, I didn't think that I had enough money. I didn't look for the van. I didn't know where it was going to come from. It fell into my lap. A friend of a friend was selling it. My friend put me on. I had exactly enough money to get it. I had tried to sign up for 2 different spiritual training programs, and I was too late to sign up for the one, and they refunded me my money. And the second one, my transaction would not go through. If I had spent that money, I wouldn't have had enough. But Spirit did not let me spend it. The universe made it so that I could get this van. This van is perfect for me. My friends helped me clear out the back of it yesterday. There was a platform built back there with a mattress on it, but it wasn't to my liking. So, I probably would have left it in there and not realized that I didn't need it, except that I went over a bunch of big bumps here in New Orleans and the whole thing fell apart. So my friends helped me dismantle it, and one of my friends is going to use the wood for her garden beds. It's like it's like the gift that keeps on giving. My van has a name. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is right now. It's private. It's between us. But I'm just in the process now of getting all my paperwork together, getting everything situated for me to leave out, getting the repairs necessary. So anybody that wants to contribute to the fund, drop something in my Venmo or Cash App at Sacred Stripper, $Sacred Stripper, admin at sacredstripper.com if you're paying via PayPal, or shop my wish list. I really love the fact that this is a community supported vehicle. I've raised about $800 crowdfunding that's gone towards the cost of this vehicle, and I couldn't be happier. I can't thank y'all enough. Like, I am because we are. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you, and it's a dream come true because I'm such a nomad. I'm such a traveler. I come from nomadic people and migrant people. My family from Europe, who has been on Turtle Island for a long time, some of them come from all over the world, not just Europe. They have been migrant farmers here for generations. My Palestinian family, they're nomadic people and refugees. And I've always had an attraction to going where the wind blows me and being able to pick up and leave. I've lived all over the United States. I've also lived in Jordan. I've spent time in Italy. I was born and raised in Texas, and I grew up in Michigan. I've lived in Atlanta. I've lived in Florida. I've lived in Vegas. I've lived in LA. I've lived in Arizona. I live in New Orleans now. I've been very fortunate and grateful to be able to travel, and this is part of my life. And part of what I'm doing as a healer when I go to these different places is I'm healing the land. I'm speaking with the ancestors there. They're telling me what happened, and I'm listening. The best thing about being a healer is being a listener, because you get to find out a lot of information that you wouldn't find out otherwise, because it's not in books, and it's not readily available to you. That the powers that create our simulated reality that a lot of us live under, they don't want you to know these things, but your ancestors do, and the ancestors of everybody do. They'll tell you if you listen. That's my little sermon. I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm gonna keep updating you guys. I'm gonna keep making videos. I have so much to share, and I'm getting through this throat chakra blockage to be able to share it with you. I'm really grateful. My community has showed up for me, and I'm showing up for you guys. I'm gonna keep doing everything that I've been doing from the road. You're gonna see things change a little bit, but I'm gonna still be here. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna change how I do things in order to serve you better and to serve myself better. My first stop when I leave out of here is the beach. I'm going straight to the beach to decompress, cleanse, release, relax. This time last year, I was getting ready to go to Florida with my Reiki students, my first Reiki Master class, and take our Reiki Master retreat in Florida. And this year, I'm getting ready to initiate a new Isis Reiki initiator, who's going to be, being able to initiate you guys too. And then I'm taking myself to the beach and I'm unplugging. I'm really, really unplugging and just taking time to decompress. I've been doing a lot of healing on my self-image, and the Leo new moon is coming up, and the group healing that we're doing for the Leo new moon is on healing the self-image. Y'all, this is working already. Oh my God. I've just been releasing what looks like black sludge from my energy body, just like oil, like sludge, like crude oil. And it's just all the thoughts that I've thought about myself that are false, and all the ways that I've hurt myself with my own negative self-perceptions and negative self-talk. And that is very damaging, and I don't think that we give that enough credit, like how powerful we are to influence our reality. When we're telling ourselves bad things about ourselves and we're being so hard on ourselves, we're hurting ourselves. Like, we might as well be cutting ourselves. We are self-harming with that type of talk. This is a van life update, but I'm going to give y'all the whole update on everything. I turned 36 this year. I'm 36. I am 4 years away from 40. I feel like a bad bitch. Like, I feel better than ever. I feel like I look better. Like, I feel like I'm sexier and hotter than ever, and I feel more in my body. I feel better about myself than I ever have. My relationships are better. I thought that my life was gonna suck forever. Like, when I was young, I didn't think I would make it to be this old. I did not see myself living through this. And I really just want to say that as a testimony to all of y'all. Like, you can have whatever you want. Whatever you want out of life, you can have it. And don't let anybody tell you no. And don't let yourself tell yourself no. Don't tell yourself no. I spent, from 2016 to 2017, all I did was pray. To 2018, all I did was pray. I prayed, I did Reiki, I slept, I did whatever I needed to do to clear my energy and assimilate these changes and manifest what I was looking to manifest. And then 2019, I spent damn near the whole year fighting the changes and struggling and like being stubborn and not moving. Things were moving out of my life and I didn't want to let them go. Changes were happening and I didn't want to embrace them. I could not let go of my negativity. I could not let go of my own negativity. It was so comfortable for me. It was all I had for so long. I didn't want, it was like a major part of me that didn't want to see these changes happen. That's called the ego. Self-protection, trying to keep me small and in what I know already so that I don't have to be uncomfortable. But that uncomfortable space is where all the growth happens. So there's a butterfly flying around me. So I'm not shying away from it anymore. I spent all of 2020 releasing all that resistance, letting it go. And I'm still releasing, and I still have so much more to release. I got a lot of work ahead of me. I'm not shying away from it. Like that meme says, everything that you're looking to manifest is on the other side of that work that you've been putting off. So it's really time to stop procrastinating. Lydia Duprat, the home mentor, said procrastination is a form of self-hate. Whew. I said that at 9:09. Let that sink in. Okay? Just get to it. And if you can't get to it, talk to the parts of yourself that are holding you back. Talk to the parts of yourself that are scared to move forward. Ask them, what the fuck is up? What are you afraid of, babe? And embrace them like a child, like a loving embrace that you would give anybody that you care about. That's it for this update. I'm going to keep y'all posted, okay? Make sure you follow Majnooni Confessions, Sacred Stripper, and Hoes Are Healers on Instagram. And follow Amira Yasmin, that's me, on YouTube. The website is heavenonearthreiki.org and sacredstripper.com. Peace, healers.